Oh, not a single journalist has posed that question.
But
okay.
Michael Flynn's name wasn't
so
matched.
I would like to lay out a series of questions, and perhaps if I write them out in a slide format, maybe we're visual learners and you guys will follow up with journalistic curiosity. So number one, why did the Obama administration use opposition research funded by a political organization and filled with foreign dirt to surveil members of the Trump campaign? Number two, why was Lieutenant General Michael Flynn unmasked? Not by the intel community entirely, but by Obama's chief of staff, by the former Vice President Joe Biden, by Susan Rice, by the Treasury Secretary. I mean, this is extraordinary. And, you know, if it were political appointees in the Trump administration, I can guarantee you I'd have questions in my inbox right now, but apparently Obama's spokesperson does not. Why was Flynn's identity leaked in a criminal act? It is a criminal act to leak the identity of Michael Flynn to the press, but it happened. Where are the questions to Obama's spokesperson? Because my team would be running around this building should this have happened under the Trump administration. Why did the DOJ, Sally Yates, learn about the unmasking from President Obama? So much for going by the book. As Susan Rice said 3 times, thou doth protest too much, Susan Rice. And then finally, question number 5. Why did James Clapper, John Brennan, Samantha Power, and Susan Rice privately admit under oath they had no evidence of collusion while saying the opposite publicly? It's a long weekend. You guys have 3 days to follow up on those questions, and I certainly hope the next time I ask, some hands go up, because Obama's spokesperson should be asked those questions, because President Trump's spokespeople certainly would be.
Oh, that's going to get some people upset there in the media room.
I was proud to be an assistant press secretary in the White House for Kayleigh McEnany on her team. In fact, during this very briefing, I was on the sidelines in the chairs right beside her, watching her, helped prepare her for this briefing. And gosh, do I miss seeing a competent, well-read, well-prepared press secretary who doesn't just go along to get along with the media and all of the journalists in the White House briefing room, but actually holds them accountable, actually turns their very biased questions on them, seeks truth. More important than anything. In that White House press briefing room, I can tell you from firsthand experience, truth is never the goal. A political agenda and pushing that is always the goal. That's exactly what these reporters were doing here. So priceless to rewatch this clip of Kayleigh just spinning the narrative back on their head, asking them legitimate questions in which hardly few of them have ever even heard of before, because all they care about is their left-wing ideology, left-wing agenda, no truth involved.